Well, if you're watching this and you're wondering what what happened, what's going on, you're gonna get two bonus videos this week. Actually, the first one will post today, as of the New Year's Day. Congratulations, we made it to 2026. Happy New Year to all my subscribers. It's so good to be back with you guys. I'll be doing something a little bit different for this video, both part one and part two. Uh, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 movies that I watched this year, uh, and just going through them and talking about, how much I love them and why they're at the spot that they're in. This is why this is going to be a two-parter. I initially tried to upload this as a one big part video, but that didn't work out. It couldn't do it. The the bandwidth couldn't handle it. The YouTube studio was like, it ain't happening, slick. I'm gonna upload this in two chunks, and you guys will get the first one today, and the second one you'll get on Saturday, as per usual with my posting. Today's just a little bonus for you guys since it's a new year. I thought I'd give you my top five, and then you'll get the other five on Saturday. And all of these will, of course, get individual videos if they haven't already got one for reviews. And so I'm hoping to get out and see a few more movies before the year is officially over. But this next year, but there we go. So here we go. At number one this year for me was Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair. Quentin Tarantino released a 4 hour and 45-minute cut of what was originally the full movie of Kill Bill that he had to cut into two parts, not unlike this video actually, because it was a little too long for audiences at the time. So that one came in at number one. I think Uma Thurman's performance in there is just fantastic, along with all the different scenes. You get the whole Crazy 88 scene in full 4K HD color instead of in black and white like in the original, and everything in there is just so quality, and it deserved the theater run that it got. Coming in at number two, we have Jay Kelly, the film with George Clooney and Adam Sandler. This one was really fun for me to watch. I actually got to sit down and watch this just right after the holiday with my wife. We both enjoyed it quite a bit. It's a simple story, but it's heartfelt, and there are a lot of heartwarming and moments that will make you cry in this, laugh, and just feel like a human again. It's a very, very good film in that sense. So that one got number two for me, just simply because it has one of my favorite actors in there, George Clooney, along with one of my favorite comedians, Adam Sandler. So that one had to get number two for me. Number three, coming in at number three, by no surprise whatsoever, is One Battle After Another. I actually just watched this one as of the last couple of days. I finally got time to sit down and watch it. I didn't get to see it, unfortunately, in theaters. And so, but that one was really, really good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And so, but DiCaprio, Sean Penn, so many great, great actors in this one and actresses. They tell sort of a interesting, like almost spin twist, I call it, on the Bonnie and Clyde story, and you know the cop is always going to catch up with you eventually type idea. They catch me if you can. They always will. And so that one for me was just a obvious number three. It actually fought for a minute there with Jay Kelly for number two position, but ultimately I think that it comes in at three for me just because again Jay Kelly was just such a cinematic, awesome piece with the way they shot it and stuff. There were moments in one battle after another that were definitely uh, big moments for me. I know that both my number two and number three positions are both up for excuse me, for best picture noms and at the Oscars, and so that's exciting. I definitely don't mind if either of those win. There's not a lot of the actual best picture nominations I've actually seen, so I'm hopeful that Jay Kelly can get it. I think it deserves it. I wouldn't mind if one battle after another got it. I just think personally, this is my taste, uh, but I think that Jay Kelly is more deserved for Best Picture, and maybe even the cinematography could be up for a award as well. But moving on right along to number four now, we're at Wake Up Deadman, a Knives Out mystery. Ryan Johnson comes back with another banger. Uh, of course, Daniel Craig, Josh Brolin, Jeremy Renner, just to mention a few um, that got into this one. And it's a great mystery. It actually keeps you interested the whole time. I kind of feel like the first one and this third one now in the Knives Out universe with Benoit Blanc is always a good place to return to for a mystery. The second one for me just didn't do anything. Uh, that would be the Glass Onion. That one will probably get a video review later, but it just didn't do anything for me. It's a pretty simple like little just sandwich filler for this series so far that you just go, oh, that was nice, but mostly it was just star studded. The second one, not a whole lot going on there, but this third one comes back with that same punch that the first one had, that I think is the key to this series being one of the best in the whole world, in my opinion, as far as like mysteries go. And then at number five, and also the last one I'm doing for this chunk of the video, coming in at number five, we have Warfare, the film directed by Ray Mendoza, from his perspective, actually on SEAL Team 6. Not SEAL Team 6, on his Navy SEAL team. I don't know why I said SEAL Team 6. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just came out. And this is actually one of the best movies I feel like this entire year, as far as just like a thriller goes. It is terrifying. So you get to see that a little bit, and then you know you stay in the house mostly just surrounded by soldiers the entire time, and it's not as much of the war part of it as it is like the tension that actually keeps you going for most of the film. I feel like this movie definitely deserves some award. I don't think it'll get one, honestly, just because of the way the Academy works. But um, it's definitely, I think, one of the best perspectives on a story of a group of soldiers, because this actually explains like how things actually go. It's just a bunch of fighting at first, and then a bunch of waiting and tension, and then little breakout sessions in between to keep things interesting. But it's definitely one of my favorites from this year. So that's going to be the end of this review, and of this video for now. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and drop your top five in the comments. If you disagree with my top five, that's totally fine. Let me know how you would have reordered this top five. I will let you know a little bit of trailer news real quick while I still have you. Uh, we have two of the trailers now for Doomsday, which is one of the bigger ones coming out next year, along with Supergirl, Odyssey, uh, and a couple of those other ones that are just escaping my mind right now. But uh, along with Spider-Man Brand New Day, we're still waiting on Spider-Man. But Tuesday, they announced that we're going to get the official Marvel release of the X-Men version of the Doomsday trailer. So that will be coming out Tuesday, and I'm sure I'll talk about that when it comes out. I'm hoping to do a 3-part series where I just, maybe I talk about it, maybe I don't. But at some point, I will talk about Marvel in the near future and what they're doing with this new phase after Doomsday and Secret Wars. So that's going to be the end of this video. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.